So it is December, Cassie.
It is.
Which gives us no better reason to do our game today, which is called Ho Ho Ho, Ha Ha Ha.
I think every week you think to yourself, what game can we play that Cassie will lose and I will win? And that's what we do.
Yeah, I'll say we are slightly behind the curve of Jimmy Kimmel, though, because he had getting your, are you at the, is the kid at the dentist or is the kid on Santa's lap?
Oh, I have
Photo
no
thing?
idea.
I mean, that's genius. No,
That
like,
is, yeah.
like they show photos and the bawling, crying, and you have to guess if it's on at the dentist or.
That's pretty
yeah.
funny.
All right, so today the game that we're playing for all of you watching at home is called Ho 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 Ha Ha Ha. The way this game is played is we're going to go back and forth, and Emily, our producer, is going to pop up on the screen for those of you that watch on Friday the count of who wins the most points. So the Cassie count and the Nick count. Last week I think it was 5 and 5.
Yep.
Okay. So all you can do is say one word. Oh, by the way, this week's episode is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
The 8 runs on Dunkin'.
Everything runs on Dunkin'. Thank you, Dunkin' Donuts, for sponsoring this week's The 8.
So it has to be one word. It can't be like a festive phrase or something.
It has to be a single word.
A single word. Oh my
Okay,
God.
ready?
Okay.
We're going to go until someone gets 5 points.
Okay.
If the other person laughs,
Then you get a point.
because once you start giggling about lamp, then it's over.
Then I start crying.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right, you go first.
I'll have to stop laughing before I lose this with my own word.
Wait, and Emily behind the camera will be our judge. So
Okay.
give
nice to me.
give a thumbs up if you feel like the other person laughed. It can be a phrase. It can be a phrase. For instance, like little drummer boy. That would be considered.
Got it. Honestly, I want to laugh because of Troy's performance last year. Someone in our office danced to
It's
it.
it's somewhere out there in the Weber world. All right, go ahead.
Prancer.
Snowflake.
Jingle. Oh, come on. I totally win that one.
Rudolph.
Frosty.
I'm already in giggle mode. All right, that's one. We'll keep going. Ready?
Okay. Oh, is it my turn?
No.
Okay.
Boots.
Noel. I'm just trying to think of holiday
All
words
right,
now.
next point wins.
Okay.
Dreidel.
I'm proud of myself for being really good at this today. Normally, I'm horrible at these games. Jingle juice. I knew
That's
I
not
was
even
gonna
a
get
thing.
it. It's a drink.
This is the 8. All right, first of all, jingle juice is not a thing.
It is. It's if you look it up, it's a holiday adult beverage that I highly
You mean
recommend.
jungle juice?
No, jingle juice. It's not as dangerous as jungle juice, and it's way more festive.
That's BS.
It's not. It's a thing. I
All right,
promise.
happy holidays. Welcome to the holiday edition. See, there's no retakes. Edition. I was going to say issue in one word.
Yeah,
So
it mashed.
Ishition
Sure, we'll go with that.
lamp. So, man, that works every time. Welcome to the holiday season here at the 8.
Yes.
Let's kick off some franchise news.
All right, some fantastic.
Fantastic.
I'm not sure if I really want to call this fantastic or not, so you'll have to let me know if you guys agree. But Domino's is launching a baby registry for expecting parents. This comes after they rolled out a wedding registry. So I think their whole thing is that parents are really busy. If you want pizza, that's fine. But I'm just thinking of like, if I were to have a kid, I don't think I'd be really happy if someone showed up with a Domino's gift card. I guess if you register, you want it, but.
Well, Domino's has made it look like I have a kid. Thank you, Domino's. I do love your pizza.
Same.
Look, here's the thing. Another situation or example of a brand doing something that's so basic,
Right.
but it gets people talking. So I don't care if one person signs up for the Domino's baby registry. Still, it got us talking about it.
True.
Smart Domino's, and that costs you nothing. Fran Liberty, are they the Fran Liberty?
They're not the Fran Liberty. Our Fran Liberty this week is Barb Agostini, who is Vice President of Partner Development for O2E Brands. We kicked off our Young Ones to Watch issue on 1851 last Friday, so we have some great profiles going up on the site.
I was reading Sean Fitzgerald's biography. Those of you that don't know, Sean Fitzgerald is 1851's Chief Development Strategist. And in his biography, he was ranked #1 Young Ones to Watch in the first edition ever of 1851, and it's in his bio. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that was when we had the print version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
a
the
long
photo.
time ago. But still, it's cool. It's living on, and more young people are getting older, and when older people follow the Young Ones to Watch, there's more young people that fall into it.
It's a good cycle.
Am I in it this time?
No.
I didn't make the list.
I think you made the list, which is actually kind of great.
That's garbage. I
I'm
was
sorry, we can add you in.
I was running like three years straight.
We'll adjust.
Can I be the Fran Liberty?
Eventually.
Okay. Can I be the Fresh Money?
No.
Can I be the Fran of the Week?
You are the Fran of the Week. So
Yeah.
yes.
All right, Fresh Money.
All right, Fresh Money now. So with the year coming to a close, tax season is going to be in full swing. So 1851, we connected with 3 CPAs to get advice on both what franchisees and franchisors should do. 2 separate articles. Now the tax season is going to be coming up, which I think is definitely going to be helpful.
Good content. I think what was valuable of that, it's not just people profiles. It was something that brands could actually take some tangible advice from. So great story. Fran of the Week. What did I write about this week? I have no idea.
You're starting your new series.
I like this.
This is a special kind of column.
I like this.
It's going to be the same link every week, so you're going to want to bookmark it. And so you are kicking off kind of talking about targeting prospects over targeting leads. And this week you kind of get into the mindset of a prospect, which is pretty complex.
Yeah, it's very complex right now. Here, I've explained this a million times, but you have more franchisors going after fewer buyers. The reason there's fewer buyers is the economy is good. You can put the money in the stock market and make a lot of money. So the pressure to pull it out of the market and invest it into a franchise is decreased. Therefore, there might be this giant pool of people that want to buy the brand. However, they're going to hold on the sidelines until some sort of event happens that forces them to do it. Typically, it's a shift in career, or they don't see the ability to move up in their careers anymore. So something triggers the moment for them to become a franchisee. Those triggers are far and few between right now. Therefore, the pool of buyers has decreased. So more franchisors going over after fewer buyers means more franchisors being disappointed or displeased with what's happening from a franchise marketing standpoint. As the column continues on, I start talking about what this total budget that's being spent to try to find you the prospect to buy into these brands. It is ginormous, but brands are hesitant to work together to pool those dollars to actually invest into singular markets and educate what franchising is. So we have gaps across the board. So it's going to be a tough year for franchise brands on the franchisor side that want significant growth. On the franchisee side, this is your chance to really spend the time to do your homework and find the right brand for you if you're considering franchising when we get on the other side of whatever event happens. So it's an interesting time for franchise brands. I'm hearing it across the board that there's a lack of fewer are satisfied with what's happening in development. Therefore, think about what Cassie said at the beginning of this episode of what Domino's is doing. You're going to have to think a little bit more about applying basic strategy in a creative way back to your brand if you want to capture some of those deals that are going to come through. All right, I'm done franting. I'm off my frant box.
All right, nice.
My Fran box? What would be the franchise equivalent of a soapbox? All right.
I don't know.
There's the
I'll get back
face
to
again.
you on that.
Well, payback's going to be great when we get to Fran Funny. So go ahead, do your Fran forward.
I must have really had pizza on the mind when I was writing up the script this week, because we are branching forward with Pizza Hut after talking about Domino's, but the chain is going to be delivering beer to its customers with wine coming soon. They're testing it out in Phoenix, but I think it's a great move. It's perfect for, I'm sure, who they're demo market is, and it's another great way to get your name out there.
Yeah, look, the Grubhubs and the DoorDashes of the world are starting to really play up the alcohol delivery side. And look, it keeps you from drinking in a restaurant and driving home. So
Especially in a Pizza Hut, it's a little sad.
the one thing that, you're right, in a Pizza Sorry to those of you who are drinking alone in a Pizza Hut watching the 8.
Oh, call a friend.
Wow. Grinch.
I'm not a Grinch. I think that's good life advice. I'm Fran-spiring them.
What
to
if they
these.
like drinking at a Pizza Hut? Come
mean,
on, lay off of them. I feel sorry for you. I'm not saying sorry. I'm sorry for them that you're making fun of them.
I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying.
If you're offended by this, you can email her at Cassie
Great.
at 1851franchise.com.
Can't wait.
Can we pop that on the screen? Hi, can we stretch out that font a little? Can we make it large? Can we take up the whole screen with that? Just send your complaints that way.
Super.
Fran funny.
Fran funny. What do you call an elf who sings?
All right, this is already funny. Go ahead.
A rapper.
Oh,
Like with a W, like,
yeah.
I love a good play on words.
Yeah. I got nothing. I do
Super.
love Elf the movie, though.
It's a great movie.
It is a great movie. Hey, speaking of Elf the movie, we got a special feature coming up this month. Elf the movie,
Yes.
because someone who's in Christmas Story is in the Elf, and
Yes, we have a really cool interview coming up. I don't know if we want to give it away or not.
let's not tease it yet, but it's gonna come out. It's coming out on Christmas Day.
We can put it.
I think it's coming out Christmas Day. So those of you who watch, we have a really cool celebrity interview that's gonna pop up at the end of the month. Anyway, all right, Franspiration.
Transpiration.
Franspire us.
I will try.
It's so hard to
because
use the
I
word
love
Fran.
Can
we stop doing that?
What?
Can we change these all to like the end of Fran, like Z?
I was gonna say chives.
Z Spire? Oh no, Z is not the end of Fran.
No.
I'm very confused right now. This Dunkin' Donuts coffee is going right to my head.
Are you sure it's not jingle juice?
It could be jingle juice.
All right.
There it is. Well, Cassie just got a point on the screen. Congratulations.
I'm so funny this week. Just kidding. Not really.
You're funnier.
Yeah, than my usual. All right, for inspiration.
Yep.
Life is full of obstacle illusions. Grant Fraser.
That's tricky.
I
Yeah,
know.
great.
All
Okay.
right. All right, we have a frenemy this week.
Yes.
I know. I love having a good frenemy. So back in May, and we'll throw some of this up here on the screen. Back in May, we tweeted out at Burger King asking them when they were going to make Flamin' Hot Mac and Cheetos a thing. And we created this version of what the packaging would look like. And they liked it, so we know that they saw it, or at least their social media team did. So now, half a year later, they rolled it out, and the packaging looks pretty spot on to what our designer created. And we're just kind of waiting for our shout out. Like, we had some really great ideas.
So Burger King. I don't know if you read our legal issue. But we know some franchise lawyers here.
We know quite a few.
I don't even think we were asking for a cut of the idea. I think we're just asking for some appreciation here.
Exactly. Little social media love.
So Burger King, we're going to give you to Christmas. If you don't show some love back to us, we might have to pass this on to some legal friends.
Stand by, Charles. We're coming for you.
Charles, we need you. Look out for this. But look at that. Look at the comparison. Can we pop
It's
that back on the
crazy.
screen?
I think we nailed it. I mean, clearly we nailed it.
I want proof that you had that in the pipeline before we presented it. No, there wasn't anything crazy about our idea.
No.
No, it was fundamentals. It was
a
baby
good
registry. But we gave it to you and you liked it.
Think about that.
Think about that. Happy holidays, Burger King. You are a frenemy.
Frenemy.
Hey, everybody. This is the 8. We'll talk to you later. See ya.